Only me.
Let yourself in, why don't you?
Where's Mackenzie?
Oh, you tell me. He's been out the whole night looking for Chloe and Reuben. I've tried to track her down online, but she's blocked us from all the socials. Shock horror.
That's probably the first thing she did.
Oh, do you know what? I'm running on empty myself. So God knows what state Matt's going to be in by now.
He shouldn't even be driving.
Well, I did try and tell him that.
But you didn't think to go with him?
Excuse me, I've got responsibilities.
Right.
OK. So Noah might have taken Moses to school, but you can bet your backside he wasn't getting everyone up, washed, dressed and fed. Not that I have to explain myself to you. Just don't start on me today, lady, all right? I'm not in the mood.
Well, I'm sure he'll ring when he has news, right?
Hey, you born in a barn?
Sorry, just filling this thing up. I mean, once you start, the birds rely on it, don't they? You can't just chop and change your mind when you fancy. We're not all Mackenzie.
Have you heard anything from Chloe?
Not even a text. I mean, how long does it take to write a message?
Ah, she's a big girl.
Yeah, who's just had her heart broken. Again.
Ames, maybe she just needs a couple of days, yeah, to get her head around things. A bit of space. Look, she won't be cruel enough to take Reuben forever, would she?
Would you blame her if she did?
Taking someone's kid? She can't do that.
Please don't make her out to be the baddie. You didn't leave her with any choice. Look, honestly, I tried to get her to stay. She promised me she wouldn't go.
Hey, for someone who's supposed to be so busy, you don't have to do a lot of dossing.
It's a study day.
Yeah, I know. You're supposed to be studying medicine, not how many empty calories you can get down your throat before lunch. I am joking. You know how proud of you I am, don't you? Let's face it, it's going to come in handy, isn't it? Having a doctor in the family. I mean, whew, none of us are getting any younger. Right then, better push on. Some of us have got some real work to do. No offence.
She thinks she's being funny. You doing okay?
Yeah, fine, all good. You play with the cards you dealt with, so stop worrying about me.
There are support groups, you know. If you don't want to talk to me about it.
That's all I need, to be sat with a bunch of sick people mithering over their woes.
I don't think that's the vibe.
Cooped up with the likes of them is not going to be helping my situation, I can promise you that.
Eric, you think it's not your cup of tea? Well, you might be pleasantly surprised.
Occupational hazard, I suppose. Surrounding yourself with sick people. Others just like to get on with life, regardless of how little there is left of it. Now, could I interest you in 2 for the price of 1 bargains? We are, of course, a commercial enterprise, just in case you've forgotten it.
Wow. Now there's a sight I never thought I'd see.
You know, I'm ironing more creases in than I'm out.
Just takes a bit of practice, that's all, love.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. I'm just trying to prove I meant what I said yesterday. You know, I don't know what I'm worse at, ironing or talking about stuff. I'm a bit like my dad. But I am glad you're on. You know, we both are.
I know, Samson. I know, love.
No, I know that, Debs, but she stayed with you for long enough, and she knows Aberdeen, so it's not beyond the realms of possibility that she might have headed back there. OK, let me know if you hear anything, OK? And I mean anything. Love you.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, even Chloe's not stupid enough to go somewhere that obvious, eh? Oh, give me a break. I'm actually sleep deprived. I've been worried sick about your little brother.
Yeah, well, I should go and look for him.
Oh, yeah, that'll help, having 2 of you wandering around clueless.
Well, it's better than doing nothing.
And what are you going to do? Where are you going to start? She's not exactly drowning in mates, is she? Which, quite frankly, Moira, was a red flag from the beginning.
You're a cold-hearted cow, you know.
Oh, am I really?
She's a vulnerable young woman with a little baby. And if you can't squeeze an ounce of empathy for Chloe, even you must be worried about Reuben.
Yes! OK, I obviously want them both to be safe.
But you're happy that they've gone?
don't start putting words in my mouth. That's not what I said.
No wonder Mackenzie's gone out of his mind. I mean, they could be anywhere by now. Hooked up with Kerry halfway across the world.
Or, do you know where else she could be? Sat in Hotton somewhere, laughing up her sleeve. Maximum impact, minimum effort.
Don't judge people by your own standards.
Babe, I've been worried sick about you.
Where have you been?
All over the place. Hotels, B&Bs, anywhere I could think of.
Hang on, last I heard she was brassic. Where's she going to get the money to spend on hotels?
She's emptied the joint account.
Not as stupid as she looks, clearly.
Do you have to?
Babe, what are you doing?
What I should have done in the first place.